Gist with Jolly. Bringing you hot and direct gist. From the Nollywood, subscribe and turn notification bell.
Hi, welcome back again to my channel. This is Nolly Direct. Hey, yes. Sonia uploaded Meant for you. We saw Chisom there. We saw John Ekane there. We saw Sonia Uche. There was Bassi and Queen Nancy. Queen Nancy. Yes, as Tochi of the movie. Very interesting, but the central focus in this movie was that of John Ekanem and Chisom. You know, we literally were I'm not going to give review of this movie on this very channel. No, it's not my place, but I think I'll be using some of the pictures from the movie and then be talking about some of the characters that is John Ekanem and then Chisom. That were the central focus on this movie. Sonia Uche has been trying to shift attention from herself in movies. The two movies that we noticed she uploaded on her channel, that is Love Me or Not. Love Me or Not, that featured Maurice Sam, the Sonia and others. The central focus wasn't for her at all in those movies. And this one again, the central focus, yes, it actually came one in time to like be as if she was the focal point, but it all still went and pointed towards John and Chisom. It's all a love story too, kinda trying to people who were in a relationship that they thought was the best relationship in their life, but later turned out that those relationship was not meant to be, and they found out their true relationship. That is John and Chisom in this very movie. I love Sonia Uche executive producing in the sense that the attention and publicity, like somebody said, is given to to Chisom is one that we love. And coupled with the fact that ever since Chisom acted Once Upon a Vow, the love from Sonia Uche fans has been increasing for her. And we can't see watching Chisom and John Ekane movie as one tiring or boring thing to do, because there's this energy they exude that keeps you glued to them. You understand? John Ekane meeting Chisom in this movie for the first time, there was nothing would literally even make you think they will even fall for each other. You understand? Their love story was not even pointing in the same direction, because to them, they were thinking they were with the people they actually loved, the right person for their life, the right person meant for them. When Chisom's path crossed that of John, as time went by, though it happened somehow that it was kind of a rescue mission for John on the part of Chisom. He was on a rescue mission for her not to be killed in the relationship she felt was everything to her. Chisom felt the former relationship she was in was the best of any kind, until she found out the person she was in a relationship was actually married, and the wife of the man came after her. She had to run for her dear life, and John had to be in that rescue mission. And that is how they discovered themselves. Everything in this movie was just pointing at these two, and I couldn't love them less, because they had similar life encounter when they narrated their life experiences. Chisom lost her mom, ran away from home while the father married another wife, and the wife was maltreating her. She has to run away. And then the same storyline with John Ekane. The story is all beautiful. I can't lie to you. If you have not seen this movie, Meant for You, it's streaming on Sonia Uche TV, and no, John Ekane, we've been like talking about him once in a while on this very channel, and this is yet another time. This one, John Ekane wasn't speaking Virgin English. His English was all beautiful, and he's a very cute man who actually knows how to handle women and knows what relationship is all about, and how, because he didn't grow up in a very good marriage or maybe parental upbringing, so being in a relationship that would lead to marriage was very important to him, because he wants to treat women as gold, as what they should be, because he didn't have those experiences while growing up, and he respected women. After everything fell in place between him and Chisom in this very movie, he was doing everything possible to keep Chisom to himself, making her smile, buying different gifts, keeping that is the best of a kind. I wish that this love story was ported on this very movie between John Ekane and Sonia Uche plays out in real life, then marriages or relationship would not be a problem. Yes, my central focus on this very gist is about John and Chisom. Yes, it's not about the review about the movie. Chisom actually thought her life was in a mess when she found that she was pregnant for this young man who was married and was about to divorce the wife. When she found out that this young man actually had the wife, she felt her world was crumbling. But Chisom wasn't perfect too, because the young man felt he had his baby, but Chisom was having this baby for another man. So I don't even get Chisom in this movie. Why would you be living a reckless life just because you're drunk? You cannot sleep with any random. It doesn't tell well at all. But there are people like that in real life, that once they get drunk, the next thing they want to do is to sleep with the nearest person close to them. And it could be risky. You don't even know the random person. You don't even know his health status and the rest of it. And you went bear with this person. It doesn't tell well. I really condemn Chisom in that very aspect. But these things is the influence of alcohol. That is why you should be mindful out there and know your state, because if Chisom was in a rightful state, that wouldn't have happened. So it also points out to the fact that you should, as a young girl, not to get yourself drunken in order not to misbehave at the end of the day, because this whole thing was what happened that made her go into this trouble and into this mess. But at the end of the day, nature was very kind to her by chasing her away from a toxic relationship that would have ended up somehow, and made her to fall into John Ekanem, who ended up treating her very well. And that was the dream she had ever wanted in her life, but thought that Bassi would have been the one that would give her that life, not knowing that God was actually working something better for you. There are times things will happen. You think you have made the wrong choice. You are in for a big fall, and then all of a sudden, nature comes through for you. God will make things work out such that you will this actually is this is the right place to have been in this, and I've been thinking otherwise. Nature has a way of taking us away from destruction and bringing us into a very place that will be so safe. Yes, that's what it's all about. And I think because she had suffered so much, that's Chisom, she had really suffered so much in life, and I guess God didn't want her to continue with those suffering. Yes, having not had the good training, home brought up, having not experienced what mom's life or make kind of a happy moment, God wanted to take her away from that and position her to someone who will love and cherish. And that's what John did. And John didn't fail in doing that job excellently well. I really must give it to you. Both must take your flowers, because yes, John, you must take your flowers, because he did an excellent job there. I really love every aspect of the character you played there, how you went in defense even at the expense of your own real relationship that ended up turning out sour at the end of the day when you discovered the child on Chisom's stomach was actually yours. I really love it. You may not actually understand because I'm just pointing at only one direction. So if you want to get the full view of this movie, rush now to Sonia Oche TV, still streaming, meant for you, and then watch every aspect of it. And don't forget to subscribe and comment nicely, and then forward to your friends and family, especially those having any difficulties in their marriages, having difficulties in their relationship, not trying to navigate what is best for them in relationship and what's not best for them. Those are the people you're going to forward. Or if I forward, it is a good lesson for everyone. You understand? So this is me saying, yes, John Ekane, we can't love you less. And Chisom, you always deliver like always. We love you both. Yes, sir. All the John Ekane friends or supporters, don't fail to also like do the needful, okay? Till I come again, not literate.